A new report says far-left Governor Tim Walz does not own any stocks, bonds, mutual funds, doesn't own securities, even real estate. He uses the governor's mansion. It's his only residence. His money comes from his governor's salary and a teacher's pension. Does this make him out of touch with the U.S. economy? Let's welcome to the show former Home Depot CEO and the former CEO of Chrysler, Bob Nardelli. Bob, when you saw this, it's always great having you on. A pleasure to see you again. You got to ask, how can he handle a recession? I mean, America is the financial capital of the world. How can he run it without being invested in it?
Yeah, it's an interesting comment, Elizabeth, on his perspective. I mean, it's as we've seen some of the other presidents go to the grocery store and be a little bit shocked at the cost of food and bread and water and so forth. Listen, the way I would talk about this, Elizabeth, is I'd like to talk about it from where we were from and to. For example, we talked earlier about reckless spending. And what we're going to go to is a more controlled spend, a prioritization on issues that are going to get the economy growing again. Day one of this administration, they surrendered energy independence. Let's get back to reestablishing energy independence with certainty and stability. It is the bones. It is the bones of this economy. Let's make sure that they're proposing these tax increases. Let's get back and take the burden off the consumer and certainly corporations so that we can, in fact, compete globally and not have to compete against corporations that have subsidies and lower taxes than we do here in the United States.
You know, when he was governor, he raised taxes, right, as most governors cut them. 28 governors reportedly cutting them. He was raising taxes right as inflation was causing prices to rise double digits across the board, and people were getting a pay cut due to record inflation. You know, he wanted about $10 billion in tax hikes on voters in his state, small businesses in his state. He slapped a tax on businesses' global income. And he was the only state in the Midwest, I think, to impose, or in the country, to impose a new tax on long-term capital gains. He was against the Trump tax cuts while in Congress. So he would tax and spend when, the White House has already done that, possibly flatlining the economy into a recession.
Yeah, I think some of these proposals on unearned interest to tax that, some of the other taxes that they're proposing, Elizabeth, is just the opposite of what happened when President Trump was in office. We saw what happened. We saw what happened in the economy and the growth there. So, the 9% inflation, our country's still living with that, even though inflation has come down. We're all still struggling with a 9% inflation, 40% wage increases, et cetera. So, yes, I think, the fault lines in our economy were certainly stressed Monday when we saw the market collapse in front of us, Elizabeth.
Bob Nardelli, always great to see you again, sir. Thank you so much.